Hey, welcome back everyone to the Progressive Brothers Podcast. This is episode 79. Please hit the like button as you come in, share the video if possible, and hit that notification bell so you get all the updates from the Progressive Brothers Podcast. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter at brothers_podcast. So today's topic, how to deal with workplace aggression. Recent settlement between Tesla and Owen Diaz resulted in $137 million being awarded to Mr. Diaz in a racial discrimination settlement. So I wanted to give 3 tips on how to deal with workplace aggression as a black man and as black people. The first thing to take into consideration is allies, allyship. Who are the allies in the environment that you can work with? An ally is somebody who shares the same ideas as you, as well as has the same ambitions as you within the environment. And so when you're in a hostile environment, you need to find an ally or allies, at least one, as many as possible. The reason why this is important is because you're going to need somebody in your corner who can vouch for you in the time of a workplace incident. Number 2, leveraging human resources as much as possible. You want to leverage human resources when it's absolutely necessary and not at the immediate onset of a microaggression. You want to log, number 3, log aggression so that you can actually understand and document everything that happened so that you can create a paper trail of everything that happened over time. This is going to be important when you start to build your case so that you can present it to either HR or EEOC, which is number 3, or number 4, the EEOC. Why is the EEOC important? The EEOC is the institution, government agency that looks out for your best interest when it comes to workplace incidents such as racial discrimination. Your allies, your logbook of whatever incident has happened or whatever transpired over time is going to come into play when you need to go to the EEOC. Okay. Number 4, or you can say number 5, when it comes to speaking in front of a magistrate or whoever is going to be presiding over the case, you want to make sure you have somebody who's diligent enough and understands the language of the law, and that's a good prepaid lawyer. Prepaid lawyers are anywhere between $500, $750, $1,000, $1,500 up to $2,500. Very cheap money considering how much you're going to be getting paid in the end. In this incident, you had somebody who received $137 million as a settlement according to the presiding jury over this. Take all of these things into consideration, and now you have the perfect arsenal to actually go up against somebody who's creating hostility in the workplace, such as what happened to Owen Diaz. They threatened to put their hands on him. They're going to get physical with him. He did not get physical. This is important to understand that he took the right route. Fight or flight syndrome. You can either fight it out or you can take flight. In this situation, he took flight. He documented all the exchanges that happened, and then he went and presented and filed his complaint, and then filed a case, which then thus turned into $137 million. One of the biggest settlements in U.S. history for racial discrimination. This is the proper approach to dealing with workplace aggression and hostility, and this should be the playbook going forward. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at brothers_podcast.